We're live from Eugene, Oregon, deep in the woods from Matthew Knight Arena as the Oregon Ducks going to take on the Washington Huskies as we are ready to get going here in this Pac-12 matchup. Should be a great one. Joining me in the booth, Mr. Ace Lord himself, doing lots of color this week. What's up, Ace?
Yo, what's going on, Wired?
A lot of green right now, buddy. A lot of green on this court. You can't lose the Ducks on their home court right now.
Man, I kind of like the green with the purple. Looks good.
It's right in time for Easter, my friend.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to from this game? The Huskies have been 0-3 to start the season. 2-1 Ducks. Huskies, though, last game did not play particularly well, but the two games before that lost close ones. What are you looking for from this game?
Well, it doesn't get easier for Washington here. Oregon's a really tough team. For them to have a chance, they really have to stop Ganakis tonight.
Now Oregon out to a quick 5-0 lead. Oregon. Yeah, for sure. Oregon out to a quick 5-0 lead. On that's back-to-back turnovers. As Will Marshall got to do a better job handling the ball. As Wichita Henderson is now back-to-back jams and not a good start for the Huskies.
Damn, quick 7-0 run.
Yeah, definitely need to start to play a little bit more wiser here. See if they can get on the board with a easy deuce. Drive, active hands again. Good job there. Kicks it over to Green, wide open for three. Bang! And they're on the board.
I was going to say, we almost turn over the ball again, but hey, got a wide open three.
Yeah, the overcommit there by the Ducks. Left a wide open Green on the wing there. Size mismatch here. A lot of switching going on for the Ducks. And the Huskies drive and ooh, they're going to call that on Green, but I felt like Anjamama actually caused the contact.
Yeah, I was going to say it's an offensive foul.
So Anjamama going to go to the line and shoot two, but I actually like that should have been an offensive, in my opinion.
Man, isn't this court beautiful?
There are a lot of people that don't like it, believe it or not. I don't mind it so much,
really?
But there people have said that it looks like throw up. Like
maybe there's too much going on.
There is a lot. I do like the court, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
you're deep in the woods. It's good, but no, that's the Ducks' court. So Green double team kicked it out to a wide open Coffee for three. No good as it rims out.
Gotta make that if you're Washington.
And Kunakis kind of leaving right where he left off last game.
Can't afford to miss any open shots if you're Washington here.
And already setting the tone as the 11-3 game. Luke, the green jerseys are the choice of the Marshall. Going to be wide open, knocks it down. I was going to say the jersey choices are usually typically the choice of the coach in their squad. So this is what they requested. Was a jersey that they actually asked for to be made as well. So a lot of double teams here going for Oregon.
Yeah, for Washington, I really think they need Will Marshall to have a game of his life.
Yeah, and he's starting to go right back. Washington's starting to settle in here. A couple back-to-back buckets from the Huskies, playing more like they did 2 weeks ago. Anjamama with a take. He can't get it to go. Sarmiento up with a rebound. Backdoor alley-oop to Green, and he blows it, but Marshall lucky enough to come down with it. He goes up, can't get it to go as Kunakis swarms in for the rebound.
He messed up that dunk.
Spreewell for two. That's good as that toilet bowl rolled around and in. Timeout on the court, 13-7 so far. Good response by the Huskies after they fell down. I think it was, 9-3 to start, so.
Yeah. Good fight back, but that alley-oop looked pretty easy to me. He should have finished that.
Yeah, I got stuffed by the rim. Should be a good slate of games here tonight.
Yeah. I think the best one could be the Kansas State, Texas prime time.
Sorry about that. I'm trying to pull something up. I got to give a file to see what I've forgotten. So. I don't know if that came across the screen or not, but apologies if it did.
It did, but I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, it was literally for half a second anyway, so.
Yeah.
Nice shot there. Knocking it down. It cuts it to 4.
Washington shooting the 3 ball pretty well to start this game.
Letterman gets it off the handoff. A little floater in the lane. That's a tough shot by Ethan Letterman Jr. And look,
he made that shot.
The Huskies
so
the Huskies started off slow here, but Oregon has looked solid as Joel for 3. Bang!
Another 3. Oregon's got to do a better job defending the 3-pointers here.
Letterman taking it to the house.
Washington can't get any defensive stops right now. I think Oregon's only missed 1 shot. Another 3 by Washington.
That's crazy. All right, I have to give it.
Ooh, and 1.
Sorry, now I got him the file. Did what I needed to do. All right, good.
No, you're good.
I forgot to give him a file that I wanted him to change something on the advertisement. All right, 4-point game to the line. Was that an N1, by the way?
It was. It was.
Armstrong.
Washington started this game. They've only have 2 points in the paint. So 15 points off 3 so far.
Hey,
for Washington.
Yeah, Hubba, I owe you an apologies. I didn't two-tone the shoes, but all the shoes are on, just so you know, as are the accessories. Nice block in the interior. Not sure who got the block. Markham, though, ultimately comes away with it. His own man, Sider, got in the way there. Yente back to Sider. Now to Markham, 8 on the shot clock. Shot clock winding down. Armstrong for 3. Too strong. Ball swatted out of bounds by Oregon. Washington going to retain possession. Take possession, rather. Timeout, Huskies. 5-point game. Yeah, no 2Ks. You can see them if you look up close, but I think I needed to add more black. So apologies on that. That's why they look like they got sky shoes on right now. You can see them though, the green on greens. Taylor Phillips to Mosquito. Mosquito had a nice game last game. See if he can do anything for this bench unit. It's Brutus Phillips for 3, rimmed in and out. Letterman gonna drive high off the glass. Good defense by Mosquito, forcing the miss.
I was gonna say, good drive to the basket there.
Aki Hernandez swatted. I think that was Markham with the block, and then a drive and a foul by Tyrell Joel.
What beautiful defense leading toward 2 great offense there.
What do you mean by cowboy boot shoes, Night J, right? All the shoes that you can buy.
And then I
need some Spurs.
School, right? No bus.
Letterman puts it up. The whole list of shoes that are available are in the creation section of the Discord. You can look at the list of all the shoe styles.
Yeah, that's fine.
Joel gonna drive off the glass, fouled by Letterman.
Are you excited for the trip?
Good drive to the basket there, getting the easy foul. Joel makes his first.
Joel on the season. Get it. This thing changes every single day on me. It's amazing. I don't understand it. There's like a glitch in the formula. It's so stupid. Every day I fix the formula, and it's different.
Yeah, I noticed that it was a little messed up earlier.
I don't know why. And then the cells are blocked, so nobody can change them. Beyond frustrating. Joel on the season was a 50% free throw shooter. That's what I was looking to say. Crossover foul, rimmed in and out.
Washington fouling a lot here to start the game.
Yeah, no easy buckets though. I'm okay with that. I mean,
Yes.
Oregon's put up 27 points here in this first quarter.
I love playing physical.
Remember the quarter record, I believe, is 31.
Really?
Yeah, it's the opening game. In the last 2 nights, it's gotten to 30. But nobody has gotten to 31. So Marshall drives, ball swatted out of bounds. Washington going to retain possession. 17.2 on the clock, 15 on the shot clock. Marshall.
Will Marshall's still out there.
He subbed back in right at the end of the quarter.
Okay. I was going to say.
Sometimes that happens with the rotations. Oh, Coffey's wide open. Marshall won't give it to him. And Sarmiento going to get called for a foul away from the play. So
Definitely should have passed that there.
A 3-pointer here on a half court chuck would break the record. We'll see if he gets it away. He does.
Oh, almost.
10-point lead after 1. You're watching the CSBA on Twitch. Pac-12 action right now as Oregon commanding 10-point lead. We're going to the second CSBA on Twitch. right, welcome back. 29-19, 10-point lead. It's been a good one here so far. Washington's played well. Started off slow. Oregon right now has a little bit of the momentum.
Yeah, they definitely fought back. I thought Washington shot the 3-ball very well, so.
What a pass by Marshall. Recognizing the double team. Green slipped back door, threw him the alley-oop. What a play.
Beautiful execution there.
Marshall's got a really high IQ when it comes to passing, so good recognition by him to find his teammate who's cut to the rim. Sprewell, tough bucket there.
Oregon shooting 73% to start this game.
And Washington at 50% is nothing to sneeze, nothing to shake your
good.
head out, but it's good percentage, but they got to do something better defensively. Marshall, a little floater up, no good. Sprewell with the rebound. Right now, Marshall, active hands. It comes away with the steal. Good job there as him and Coffee came together. Good find to find Green, and he throws the reverse dunk. Wow. Clip that. Somebody please clip that, because that was impressive.
Man, can that be dunk of the year?
Someone's got to clip it. Clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it. I'll clip it because nobody else is doing it.
That was beautiful.
Wow. What a dunk by Green. Oh, and he misses the free throw. First missed free throw of the season for Green. Back to 10, but that is still a great pass by Marshall. What a finish by Green.
Yes.
Wild shot there. Sarmiento for the rebound and the putback, and that's what Washington needs. They need a few second chance opportunities off of those misses.
I like how Washington's fighting here. They're not giving up.
No, I said this to Dodger. I said this playbook fits your team to a T. I'm glad they went back to it. Step back three. Bang! Duncan on Mama. Shooting 44% from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Gotta be a
Bad turnover.
I think if I had to criticize Washington, one thing about their team is their guard play. I think if they could get their guard play up, their forwards are phenomenal. Their forwards are absolutely phenomenal. That's the reason why this playbook works so well. But got to have guys that can handle the ball and bring it up. And Lucas DeVore has been lacking turning the ball over a lot.
Ooh, another bad turnover.
It's so far that from what I've seen has been Washington's Achilles heel so far. Because Green and Sarmiento, nice job there. Another alley-oop is good, and Marshall have been absolutely killing it this season. Yoshida is well off the bench.
Robert Green with 9 points.
I almost sort of feel as the way Yoshida has played, he almost is deserving of a starting role. But
yes,
he's averaging 10 off the bench. Marshall just getting all sorts of D'd up, but will not give up here. It's Henderson.
That's a tough matchup for Marshall.
Yes, sir. Henderson is all over. This Oregon defense is swarming. Nice finger roll by Lucas DeVore. He said, "Wired, shut up and don't tell me about my point guard play." I'm going to take it to the rack. I'll show you. Illegal screen on Oregon from All-American.
There you go, Washington. Starting to get some momentum going.
He's kind of hung around that 9-10 point mark for the most part. So,
yeah, I feel like they got to stay within that. If it gets to a 20-point, watch out.
Brutus Phillips for three. Bang!
Beautiful passing. Oregon not doing a very good job guarding the three-point line.
Nice job by Sarmiento, though, there on the block.
Oh,
Nice job by Robert Green, and it cuts it to 4. And here come the Huskies.
that was some bad defense there. He tried to go for the steal, but he left his defender wide open.
To 34. It's been a good one here. It started off look a little rough in the early going, but the Huskies settled in, and it's been a battle since. I still do feel like nice block by Hernandez. The help defense is huge there.
Washington defense turning up.
I was about to say though. I do still feel like the Oregon has a little bit of this momentum. Wow, he was going to get blocked, and then Armstrong comes away with the steal. Foul by Hernandez. Is Markham going to go to the goal line? Knocks down the first. Markham that's his first free throw of the season.
I do like those all green uniforms.
They are nice. They need
growing on me.
They do need a little bit more black in the shoes. I think it would make it would be a little bit better.
Oh yeah.
Or have an accessory that's black. Maybe.
Arm sleeves.
Arm sleeves, maybe. Yeah, that bad turnover there. But I do like how they came out, especially with the duck logo on the chest. Nice drive by Markham. Can't get it to go. Armstrong there for the rebound. Can't get that to go. And Caliente. Hey, Caliente. For the throwdown dunk.
Feels like Washington's really small with their lineup in there.
Yeah, the bench unit, I think, is a little smaller. A little bit more quickness to them, though.
Yes.
Good defense there. Now to Yoshido. He's going to fire it up. Contested two. No good. Hernandez fights for it. Well, should be Egan Tay fought for that, but did not come down with it. Excuse me. What a dime. Wow.
Yeah, they can't grab a defensive rebound right now.
Caliente. Back to a 9-point lead. Ooh, nice play there. Drive. Gets blocked. Tyrell Joel gets blocked, and Washington going to get it back.
Nice defense there.
Pull-up jumper, no good off the mark. Shot clock was 1 and down there, though. Sider pull-up jumper is good as that rattles home, and it's now an 11-point game. Joel for 3. It's been what's keeping him in the game, at least earlier on it did. Anyway, not able to get that one to fall.
Washington's starting to go cold.
Yes, sir. Armstrong.
Momentum's definitely back with Oregon.
13-point lead. It is. Need the starters. Washington needs their starters back in. The bench unit's kind of been cold here. Bad pass again. Caliente with the
Is that
INT.
Italian?
No, it's caliente. Like I think it means it's Spanish for happy day, I think, or something like that.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Sorry, I take that back. Use the physical heat. So a higher than desirable temperature, giving off heat, or a feeling of causative sensation of heat or burning.
It's a pretty sick name.
But it's Caliente is his real name. But I've made him Spanish and turned it into Caliente. Brutus Phillips can't get that one to go as Yente up with the rebound. Sider now over to Letterman. Letterman to Yente. 10 on the shot clock. Yente's bringing it in. He's been activated here. Sider 4, 3, 2. Markham now. Pull up jumper, top of the key. What a force there. And somehow offensive rebound and another chance for Oregon here to end the half. Letterman pull up jumper and knocks it down. And if you're Washington, those are the mistakes you got to avoid.
Yeah.
Joel
Really
will not count. So a 17-point lead. The turnovers and the bench unit has been what has been doing the Huskies in here, at least in this first half. But you were watching. It's been a good game prior to that last few minutes. Turnovers got a little sloppy there for Washington. But Ace, break us down. Talk to me a little bit about that first half, and then obviously Oregon has the momentum right now again. But what does Washington have to do to kind of get it back?
Well, the starters for Washington doing pretty damn well. But the bench, a lot of sloppy turnovers leading towards easy transition baskets for Oregon. I think Washington needs to go back to what they were doing good in the first half, and that was shooting threes. Spread the court, quick passes. In Oregon, you just keep doing what you're doing, baby.
Yeah, Oregon has looked pretty darn good. A few moments of mediocre play, but they've stepped it up when they had to, and
Turnovers is what's killing Washington.
absolutely.
And the offensive rebounds.
Yeah, I mean they got 6 steals and 4 blocks, so the defense for Oregon doing a much better job. All right, stick around. Second half coming your way. Watch CSB on Twitch. We're back. All right, 51-34. See if the starters can get themselves going here again. Is Letterman leading scorer here at the half? 15 points. Back to pass into Sarmiento. Can't get it to go. Gunakaso came over at the very last second.
I do like how that Solomon plays for Washington. Big man.
Yeah, the defense. I'm telling you, the defense and the guard play is what's absolutely killing Washington right now. Because the starters have thought the forwards have just killed it. It's Marshall pull up from the elbow. Sarmiento rebound fouled, almost an N1 opportunity, but
Good job.
Sarmiento to the line. Sarmiento, an 88% free throw shooter on the season. So 17-point game. Sprewell gonna drive and throws it down with authority, making it a 19-point game, and there has been no stopping this Oregon defense.
What a beautiful screen there. got Sprewell wide open.
DeVore for three, bang, and a much needed three.
Dude, that's what Washington's been doing good. They've been shooting the three ball very well tonight.
And a turnover as Marshall comes away with it. He's got Sprewell draped on him. He's going to drive. Foul. Count it a one. It could be a 6-0 run here for the Huskies. Nice play by Marshall.
I love it. He wasn't scared of the contact. Went right in and got the and one.
Yeah, I like what Marshall's a solid player. I love watching him play. Knocks down the free throw, cuts it just like that to 13. Much needed. See if the Huskies can dig in defensively again here. Oregon has been so good offensively.
And the thing with Oregon, they're such a deep team.
Yes.
Their starters and bench are really phenomenal.
Yeah, I think that's the difference between them and the Huskies. Because the Huskies have a phenomenal starting unit. Especially up front. Good find Coffee wide open for three. Bang! And a 9-0 run. 11-2, in the last minute. 15 from the Huskies.
Great passing by Marshall.
Cuts it to 10.
Setting up his teammates.
So we were just at 19. Now we're at 10.
Yep.
And 3 possessions. Good find to Sprewell. Contested shot. No good. And that's 4 straight possessions now. The Ducks have gone 0 for. Green inside, and the run continues as they cut it to single digits. We're down to 8.
Can we say that the Washington starters have been playing better than the Oregon starters? I think so.
I would say that. It's just the bench is what's killed the Huskies.
Yes. If Washington gets something out of their bench, hey, we're going to have a hell of a ball game here.
Green switches on to Henderson. I actually like that matchup better for the Huskies, but now they're going to have to step. They double team him. 3-ball up is good. Henderson from downtown, bang. And the interesting thing there that I liked on the double team, if they miss that 3, there is not a Husky in sight for a rebound. So that's a win-win opportunity there for the Ducks.
Yes.
Green inside, pull up the little baby jumpers, no good. Sprewell grabs the rebound. Nice pass to Sarmiento.
Beautiful.
Come on, Sarm, you got to throw that down, brother.
You got to slam it, big
A
fella.
little slamma-jamma. A little slamma-jamma. Drive by Sprewell, and that's good despite the efforts of Sarmiento, who slid over at the last second.
That was really good defense, though. His hands are straight up, but just good offense there.
An alley-oop to Green. Green has been a machine here for the Huskies.
Yes, the Bigs and Will Marshall playing lights out tonight.
Mama can't get the finger roll to go. Quick outlet pass to Green. Green tries to go through a couple of players, and they're going to call a kick ball by Gunakis.
Now, I get Washington gets a lot of speed on their bench, but the height is killing them with the rebounds.
Yeah, and this is where it fell apart last time. We'll see if it happens here. Tay blowing the layup as Gunakis was right there. Sider inside. The defense has just been. I feel like this is a bullfight. It's like ole. Letterman going to get called for a foul away from the play. Is that a technical? That might be a technical, so it was away from the play. We'll say no, it's not. But it is Letterman's third, so he's going to need to be careful.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened there.
I did not either.
I do not like this possession.
Oh, Joel! Wow, they made that quickly. Wow.
I was not liking how it was set up.
No, I did not either. 7-point game. The Ducks have been so impressive in this game, but there's something about. I will say this. Listen, as much as I feel this is not a knock on any team here, and it's not a knock on the Huskies. I think coming to this game, Oregon, obviously the deeper team, the better team, right?
Yes.
With that, that's my feeling, and it's not a knock on the Huskies. But I am absolutely in love with this Huskies offense because this team, the way they're built and the way they're running the offense, is different than any other team that we have in the CSBA. I don't know another CSBA team that runs their offense through their front three.
Yeah, I feel like if they just get a little more defense, they could be one of the top teams in this league.
I have not seen a team that been able to shut them down in this playbook with that front three. For me, the Huskies need to get deeper on the bench and a little bit better defensively. I mean, that's the difference of why I think the Huskies have started off 0-3. I think last week was not them. I think Coach kind of threw something in there, thinking he'd be able to get it.
Yeah, the bench has been killing.
Yeah, I mean, and to Dodge's point, and I agree, and this is part of the problem with some of these teams. His bench is not an active group, so therefore it's hard. It's Machida rather.
And I feel like Washington needs another. I know they get the speed advantage, but I feel like they need a big fella in there.
Yeah, they need a. Yeah, it's. Like I said, I love them in this playbook. Absolutely love them in this playbook. I love how Sarmiento, Green, and Marshall all work together.
Yes.
And like
They're
I said,
definitely fun to watch.
They are. This is different. It's not why I'm like I don't have to watch the '08 Rockets book to death.
Yeah.
I mean, neither one of these teams are running that. But Joel again for 3.
This is my first time watching Washington, and they're fun to watch.
They are. Letterman no good as he blows the layup. Quick outlet pass to Machida. He impressed me last game. Pull up jumper no good though. He has not been able to find his rhythm the same way as he was last week.
Yeah, Washington's got to keep this to 11-point game and get the starters back in.
A lot of switches and a steal. This is where the Huskies need to take advantage. But Oregon, credit to them getting back.
They just got to keep it within striking distance here.
Tay stripped. And another bad turnover. 3-ball good. Bang! Letterman from downtown.
That's the story of the game?
No, Night J, right, it's we don't share that information. It's only what you could ask your coach, but you can't find out what the other team. That's the whole purpose of it. Is you can scout them. You can think of what they. I mean, there are certain playbooks, especially as the coaches who do have the file. Not everybody does, but some do. Is Caliente blows the layup, but I will say there are a few playbooks that are pretty common, you pretty much can figure out what playbook it is just based on how many people read it. Caliente, so sitting at a 10-point game, 3-4, mark him for good from deep, bang! Good response from the Ducks. Joel blocked by Caliente.
Yeah.
And here comes that push by Oregon again. Again, it's the bench unit that's been the bench has been killing them.
Starters have been great.
3 quarters in the books, 15-point lead for the Ducks. Starters have been phenomenal. We'll see what the fourth quarter See what happens in the fourth quarter. But again, the Husky bench struggling. Starters killing it. So we'll see what happens in the fourth. Watch CSB on Twitch. Get those 4s up.
Get those 4s up. Let's go, chat.
Yeah, Dodger, I feel for you, brother. But you know what? Rome is not built in a day.
Nope.
And there is a really nice foundation at Washington. And
You have a pretty young team too, Dodger.
Yeah, and I think even if this season ends up, if this season is a situation where you've established yourself, I can see building on the, some of the players you have and adding some nice pieces next season. So you're showing that you can coach. You've recruited a couple good guys, and I think as long as those guys don't transfer out, it is 100% hard. But I will say this, and Saggy, I'll say this to you as well. You guys continue to work, continue to do the CSBA jobs that you guys have been doing to get help your team. But I'll also say that a couple seasons ago we had Tennessee and Kay Howie, which is Gordo's older brother. Kay ran Tennessee, and they built over 3 or 4 seasons, and their third or fourth seasons in their run of their guys was phenomenal. I mean, I think they got to the Final Four in their junior season, senior season, as they made the run out. And I feel like the way you guys have built this team, you can certainly do something very similar.
Yeah, Washington needs to get their starters back in.
Yeah, if I was Machida there, I would have called timeout. Sider on Machida. They had him 8 on the shot clock. Machida. Excuse me. Phillips set up down low. Green sets up down low. Face away baseline jumper is good. Robert Green.
What a beautiful move right there.
Sider for 3, contested, no good, but nobody there to block out Gunakis. Good hard foul by Egan Tay, and that'll get the starters back in this game.
Yeah, good job fouling there, not allowing the easy layup.
Ooh,
really good foul.
Missed free throw and substitutions in.
This is where Washington needs to have a hell of a run right here. Starters are in. Let's go.
They get the missed free throws here. 13-point deficit. We'll see what they do. Coffee going to drive. Fouled on the play as he falls to the floor as Gunakis commits the foul.
What a great start. Getting points with the clock not running.
Free throw up and good. Look at the disparity, though, in the free throws. Jeez.
Yeah. Sparkman's been to the free throw line a lot.
Henderson, 14 on the shot clock. He's going to spot up for 3. Drano.
Too much space right there.
It's been the bugaboo for Washington all night, as their defense has been a little lackluster.
Beautiful.
Green. No, you cannot get injured. We don't have injuries on.
No.
People pay for their players. That they'd be really upset if their guy got hurt.
Yeah, that would suck if my guy tore his ACL.
I mean, it would be cool for maybe the game, since we do play it. We do play in Zanjamama for 2 is good. We do play in exhibition mode. But again, people play for their players, or grinding for their players, or coming to see their players play. I don't think it would go over too well if that happened. And again, Green has been the dunk master.
Yeah, 21 points. Damn.
I told you, I mean, this is
some stops.
This is Henderson for 3 again. Bang again. Witch from downtown.
Yeah, they can't get a stop right now.
I mean, I told you this playbook for the Huskies is fit to a T. You cannot fault for the way they've played offensively. Defensively, they've just not been able to stop Oregon, and that's part of the problem. Coffee for 3, no good. Merkin swoops in for the rebound. Listen, I've seen the Huskies go to town on a few teams. Nice job there by Coffee defensively. Marshall, good find to find Green again. Green gets to the rim better than I've seen any other player in the CSBA. I'll be honest, in traffic too. Maximus, who are you saying that to? Are you saying that to Dodger or to Oregon? Anjamama. If I can't reveal something, but they were running something significantly different in the past games and got toasted for it. So they have lowered it a lot. Marshall loses his dribble. I just don't think they have the defenders. Marshall for three. Bang! Again. This Husky team will not go away.
No. Their offense is spot on.
Switch again. Henderson drives. Foul. Counting the one. No.
I just feel like the guards really don't have great defense, so Oregon just go right past them, and it's getting Washington's big men in like bad matchups and fouling a lot.
Yeah, I feel like the guard play from Oregon has hurt Washington, but then the flip side is the forwards for Washington have hurt Oregon. So
yeah. We really haven't called Galakis name a lot.
Ganakis. There's no L in his name, just like there was no N in Koloko last night.
That's my.
We know you can't. We know you can't. Listen, you can't read like the rest of the CSBA. It's all good.
No.
Tap there, win by Oregon. 3:03 to go. 14-point deficit for the Huskies. Oregon has played well offensively. I'm just giving you a hard time, Ace. I don't care.
No. I just
trust
my
me.
Whole life.
Trust me. I mess up names every once in a while. I told you that before. Green, not going to shoot that three. Marshall with a step, pull up jumper from the elbow, no good. Green though there for the offensive rebound, blows the putback though. Wow.
He blew that.
He should have dunked it. He's been dunking everything else. Why didn't he dunk that? Henderson for three. Drano. Three ball, corner pocket.
That's probably the dagger right there.
2:29 to go.
Back up to a 15-point lead.
How about a 17-point lead, buddy? So you can't read and you can't count.
Jesus. Maybe I need to go back to school. It's been a while.
So good. Wichita Henderson, player of the game. He's been lights out here tonight. Dishing and swishing, styling, and profiling. Double team kicks it outside of Coffee. He had to save it from going out of bounds. Back court, rather. Now they got to go into Sarmiento. A lot of ball movement here now to Green. Double team there. Good job. Marshall got to fire that up. Now he does from the wing. Can't get it to go, though. He needed that.
All right, 17-point lead for Oregon. There we go.
Math is hard. Ace, I love you, buddy.
I was more of a history guy.
It's all good. Gunakis with a nice take there. And Oregon with a solid job here down the stretch, putting their foot on the gas pedal, closing this one out with 1:41 to go. 19-point lead. This game was close. It's been close. It was single digits for a while, too. Good block by Gunakis, but Oregon doing what they need to do late in the fourth quarter. That's what good teams do. Feel bad for nice block by Sarmiento. That's two back-to-back.
Oregon's just such a deep team.
Yep. Nice job by Sarmiento running the floor there. Gets rewarded. Like I said, this Husky team is good. I know the score is not indicative of their talents, but again, there are some elements to this team that I really love.
I can't wait to pronounce Oregon's box score after this. It's gonna be real fun.
But again, Husky, the Ducks is Marshall again. That is so classic Marshall.
Ganakis. There we go. Ganakis.
But yeah, I mean, Oregon is a deep team and they're a good team. So take notice, Pac-12. We haven't really said Anjamama's name much tonight. It's Spreewell for 3. Trado. Adding insult to injury is.
Yo, Saggy, don't feel bad, bro. Like, this is a tough matchup, man. Pac-12 is tough.
Yeah,
tough.
Oregon should do well in the Pac-12. It is a lot of good talent in this.
You got him and Stanford.
Yep. Oh, Eaton, stop crying about me talking about Washington. I'm talking about a team that you would expect it to beat. Just because I'm talking about the Huskies and talking about a team that's 0-3, I'm trying to,
Yeah. Like, we get it, you're good. You're winning by 16.
I mean, it was a dominant performance. You guys look phenomenal. I mentioned Oregon multiple times, my dude. I got absolutely no hate for the Ducks. Absolutely none. They played well. They won a game that no offense to the Huskies, should have won. They look good in their neon green unis. Love everybody on both squads. I will say this, Eaton, your guy is playing back. I'm glad you went back to those tendencies as he has been eaten with those. But yeah, those tendencies is huge for him. He went back to another tendencies, and Letterman's been eaten. So it's a good job on the switch there. That was smart. What stands out for you here?
The bench points, especially the 3-point.
Yeah, we talked about. By the way, we talked about that. The bench, the Oregon bench, is just demolishing Washington the entire time. So.
Also, Oregon shot 77% from the 3.
Yeah, that's
huge.
You don't see that every day. That's crazy numbers. They're
14 points off turnovers.
14 points off of 9 turnovers, 8 steals, 6 blocks. The Oregon D was there. Great job from the outside. I mean, I think the 3-pointers and the bench play and the steals is what wins this game for Oregon. They were lights out. Both teams shot the ball exceptionally well. Oregon just more trips to the free throw line, more threes, a higher shooting. I mean, there's a lot of it screams big win by Oregon for sure. Let's go through the box scores. Robert Green, 23 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 11 of 14. He had a monster game for the Huskies. Tyrell Joel, 14 points, 5 of 11, 2 of 5, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Solid game off the bench. Will Marshall, 12, 2 and 5, 5 of 12, 1 of 2 from downtown. Sage Sarmiento, just shy of a double-double. Great game by him, 8 and 8 with 2 assists and 3 blocks. Lucas DeVore, talked about the guards. I said they weren't playing that great. They weren't scoring the ball a ton, but look at the numbers by Lucas DeVore. 8 assists to go along with 7 points, 3 of 3. Brutus Phillips, 7, 2 and 1 with 3-6. Did have 2 turnovers. Going to want to clean that up. John Coffey, 5, 1 and 2, 1 of 4, 1 of 3, 2 2 from the free throw line. Very polar opposite game for Yu Machido versus the last time they played, 4 and 1 with 3 dimes, 2 for 5. Egan Day held scoreless with 1 rebound. Aki Hernandez, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block, but did go 0 for 1. Take us through the winning Oregon Ducks.
All right. Wichita Henderson, 20 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Perfect from the field, 7 for 7.
Yeah,
amazing.
You can't get a more perfect game than that. 7 of 7, 4 of 4, 2 of 2.
No.
That's what they call perfection.
Ethan Lenderman Jr., 18 points, 1 assist, 1 block.
Where is the N in his name? There's no N in there's an N at the end. I shouldn't say that, but there's no. It's not Lenderman. He's not gonna loan you some money at the bank. Letterman or
Letterman.
Leaderman or Letterman, either or.
Letterman. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 7 for 9 from the field.
You're like Caden, my youngest son. He puts letters in there. When you ask him to spell words, he puts letters in there. Like, well, there's no R in that word. You know, it's just like, it's funny. Anyway, keep going.
All right. Duncan Onjamama. There we go, Bradley. 14 points, 4 assists. Didn't shoot the ball very good. 5 for 14 from the field.
Yeah, we didn't say his name a ton. I actually was surprised. I thought Anjamama. That was a quiet game for him, and he still scored 14.
All right, we got Flight Spreewell. 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 6 for 9 shooting. All right, we got Chris Armstrong. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. 3 for 5 shooting.
Now, this is a name that you should say wrong.
Damon Sider. Did I say it right?
You said it right. This is the one time you should say it wrong. Keep going.
I get it now. Okay. 6 points, 3 assists, 1 steal, 3 for 5 in the field.
See where I pronounce it common.
Biff Markham. 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, steal, block, 1 for 4 shooting. Okay. Vlasky.
There's no L before the S.
Vlakis.
Vasiliki. There's no L before the S. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I gotta call it.
Oh my god.
It's Vasiliki Bunakis.
Vanakis.
Ace has been adding letters to every name and pronouncing it wrong. It's hysterical.
In a block, 2 for 2. Oh my god.
Here he goes. I said his name a bunch of different times. You got to say it all as one word.
Caliente.
Caliente.
Caliente. 4 full points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal and a block.
I love it.
1 for 3.
I love you, Ace. I really do.
Oh my god.
Don't tell my wife.
Alan Merkin. 2 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 for 1. Thank God that's over.
Wait, All-American, by the way. All-American, get it? All-American,
oh.
get it? Get it?
Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah. Picking up what I'm putting down. All right, boys. Got another 2 good games coming up here. That was a good one. You know what? I know Oregon dominated this one by winning by 16, but what a great game that was. The Huskies played well. Oregon played phenomenal. They did not look. I mean, you shoot 77% from downtown. That's pretty impressive. Got another 2 good games coming up. You got a Big East matchup: UConn and Marquette with C-Web and Ace on call, followed by K-State and Texas. Stick around for Ace on Wired. We'll see you guys here on probably about 2 minutes.